I have no idea. I have no idea what the thumbnail for this. There's just no thumbnail. It's annoying. Hello, Jamal. Oh, it's good to see you, my friend. YouTube is going live from my phone has been getting more and more annoying. I don't know why there's like a no thumbnail. But that doesn't matter because Deltarune. Oh, how are you doing on this wonderful day, my friend? Hello, Weasel W. I wonder if Bricks will show up. Who's Bricks? Is that like a friend of yours or another viewer of mine that I forgot the name of? Deltarune. Delta. I'm so mad. Like, my initial reaction when. Obviously, I'm going to assume that everybody. Ooh, nice. Big step. I'm very proud of you. Tenna's real. That's true. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like I'm just gonna assume everyone who's joining knows the good word and the good news. My reaction to the chapter 2 trailer back in like 2021 was like one of my most viewed videos, and I like go insane during it. This time around, I was actually staying up. I might as well just like post. I'm not gonna like make a community post about it because I don't think anyone's gonna look at it, but might as well post here, where also people probably won't look at it. But I pulled an all-nighter, not because I wanted to catch the Nintendo Direct, but because I published an article to the SCP Wiki, which I've been a member of for like over a decade, but never really posted anything. Like I co-wrote an SCP, but I just kind of did editing on it. That was the first thing I actually posted to the wiki, and I stayed up all night, because I couldn't sleep. I was like, are people going to comment and upvote this? It has 2 upvotes, but it does have 1 nice comment, which is good enough for me. So I stayed up all night because of that, which I'm very thankful for, because otherwise I would have missed this. So, it was like 8:30 a.m., the Direct had been going on for a little while. It was a very good presentation, Cookie and I were like live reacting to it together, like through text on Discord. Looks like the hardware is really good. Elden Ring is being ported, new Mario Kart, which is cool. I'm not the biggest Mario Kart fan, but whatever. I was never the biggest Mario Party fan either. I'm just gonna ramble, but I played Jamboree a few times and it's actually really fun. So maybe the new Mario Kart will captivate me the same way. But it was a good presentation, but I was so tired. Like I was falling asleep. I was like, I'll stay awake for the promise of Deltarune, maybe copium. Then I see like a little small white blob on the screen. I'm like, wait, no way. It's the annoying dog, and it walks closer. I instantly close Discord because I need to I'm like, okay, reaction time. I open up OBS, I click start record, the computer like freezes, and then after like 10 seconds, the video starts playing again, and I react to what I'm seeing, and I get really excited. I talk for like 5 minutes, and then I go back to OBS and find out I didn't even hit record. So I recorded again, and just gave like my post reaction kind of, which is very lame. But even if it was like the original reaction, it would have been lower energy because it was like 8:30 a.m. But still, we made it, boys. We did it. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, real. After all, like the fucking fan made like shit for Tenna. Hello, Chase and Yoda. Both of you have a Mario profile picture. It's nice. I think Weasel, you asked if I played Mario. Yes, I played that in 2021. Very good game. One of my top 10 favorites, I think. It's gonna be so insufferable. Deltarune tomorrow, dude. Happened to wake up around when the Direct started. I figured I'd catch it, even though I was pretty checked out. And then Silk Song happened, like... It was really funny, because Charlie was messaging me, and, he's the biggest Silk Song Hollow Knight enjoyer. And he was like, oh, Deltarune, awesome, but still no Silk Song. I'm sad. And then he was like, oh, all the fucking idiots on the Hollow Knight subreddit are being like, oh, Silk Song, real. I hate this fake news. Then he's like, wait, none of these posts have like a joke tag on them. Is this real? And I looked it up. I'm like, holy shit! All these like news articles are saying like 2 seconds of Silksong was shown. So I like scrolled through the entire direct. I was like, where is this? I put it on 2 times speed and just like went through like all like the reels of like the third party games being added. I couldn't find it. I thought I was being gaslit, and this was like a day late April Fool's prank that like every big like publication, every big like gaming website was in on until I finally found it and I sent it to him. And I was like, yeah, no, 2025 release. I literally mentioned in the reaction vid like all we need is Silksong, and if I had just been paying attention for another like 2 minutes, I would have seen it. New air ride as well. I'm waiting for my man John Smith to catch wind of that because he's been very slowly watching the direct as he's at work right now. I think. Insane. New Donkey Kong as well. I have a friend who's probably gonna be really excited about that. Good stuff. And then immediately after I recorded the reaction and freaked out more, I went to bed because it was like 9 a.m. and I hadn't slept in like 16 hours. And now we're here. Mario Kart's pretty great. Hello, Kayla. Why are there so many more? I don't know. It's a good game. Rip the reaction. Skong. Deltarune 60 feet of Mars. It's so... Hello, Velocijammer. Good to see you. Yes, that is me. I'm glad. I've said it 1,000 times in these rooms, and I'm glad people still see those comments. Now we here. Yeah, dude. I still need to fucking play Dream Barbecue, dude. Dream Barbecue released like about a week ago. I've been very busy since then. Haven't really had time. I probably will hopefully do it like soonish. Trying to think. Because Thursday I have like class all day. Friday I kind of have like something to do in the evening. Saturday I might be seeing the Minecraft movie with one of my friends who might pop into this chat in a bit. Sunday maybe I could, but I might be tired out by then. I still need to fucking play that game. Like that game, I followed the Aina tag on Tumblr among many other like character tags, the characters I like. I've had to like scroll past everything because I don't know if Dream Barbecue Chapter 1 is really something you can spoil, but I want to remain as unspoiled. I've seen like a few of the NPCs. They look cute. I'm going to comment on as a Sans alt on one of the Sans ones. This is a crafting table, and that was our last Ender Pearl. I want to... yeah. Undertale live action, Jack Black. So yeah, it's been a little while since I did a piano stream, maybe like a month or so. So hold on a second. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's been a little while since my last piano stream. I do want to play some Deltarune songs as the celebration, but my procedure when doing piano streams is always to play the songs on stream that I've covered since the previous stream, and there's quite a few. Well, I don't know. Let me check. There's at least two, both from a certain musical that Andrew showed me. Yeah, I played Merry Go Round of Life last stream, I think. Didn't play the Owl House ending on stream. Although I'll probably, if Cookie does pop in, I'll wait until they do that to play it. Yeah, there's two songs from Epic that I'll play. There's a third one I'm planning on covering. I may or may not play that. I might just choose to like wait until they actually make a cover of it and not like spoil the playing on a stream. And then, I probably need to stop streaming in like an hour and a half, but we can just do Deltarune shit up till then. Deltarune tomorrow. Hello, Freddie Rick. We're going to watch the Minecraft movie, probably. I mean, we'll see if I'm available on Saturday to do it. I died to a wild dog in a game. Right? It's been probably like 8 years since I last played Mother 3. Rip. I think my save file got deleted a long time ago. Gotta play Rude Buster or Lancer's theme. I have not learned Lancer's theme, but I have learned Chaos King, which has it in it. And I've actually never made a cover of Rude Buster. There's quite a few Undertale and also Deltarune songs, but mostly Undertale. But there's quite a few like staple songs I've noticed that I've just never covered from either game. Like, I have this like very useful playlist of all of my Undertale and Deltarune covers, including Undertale Yellow and just like fan remixes. And I arranged all of it in chronological order on the soundtrack. So, Once Upon a Time is first, Megalovania is near the bottom, Good Night is the last Undertale song. So you can see, I hit on all, the greatest hits. Once Upon a Time, Your Best Friend, Ghost Fight, Heartache, yada, yada, yada. But there's some major ones I've never covered. I never covered Ruins, which is kind of funny. The last, 10 seconds of that song are just difficult enough that I never got a good take of it, and then I lost motivation. I've never covered Another Medium or Core. Those are just too hard. Probably the biggest one I'm missing is I've never covered Spear of Justice. I just never felt like it. I think I might have talked about it before, but songs kind of need some sort of X factor for me to want to cover them, at least nowadays. Back in the day, I would just cover whatever, which I think was fine, but it led to some covers that weren't weren't super passionate on my end. Nowadays, if I cover something, I need to be no, there needs to be something special about this song. Whether it's oh, the arrangement is really good and I love the harmonies, or this is really cool section, or it's just I love this song to death. Or more recently, if I have oh, I have a creative idea of what to do with this, For those of you that you haven't seen the previous cover I did, the reason there's a lamp here is because the latest song from the musical of the Odyssey I covered, there's a part in that song where people are carrying torches and then the torches get snuffed out. And I was what if I just do that with this lamp, with the lamp being the torch? And that little touch of something creative I could do was enough to be okay. I was really gonna cover that song anyway because I love that song, but that was an addition yeah, this will make the cover stand out a bit. I think Rude Buster is just one of those songs that I love to death, but I don't really know how to I don't really know how to make the cover special, and it is a pretty hard song, so I struggle on Jevil more than Spamton, yes. Some of Jevil's attacks are bullshit. I never died to Spamton Neo. I died a shit ton of times with Teacup Ride, though. But yeah, so I'm on. And it also took me 3 or 4 years to even cover any Chapter 2 songs because again, I loved the Chapter 2 soundtrack, but I just couldn't think of ways to make the covers interesting. I was kind of burnt out and just print out sheet music, practice song, record, upload. I needed time to pass for me to be okay, My Castle Town. I'll literally record my entire practice session and then upload the best take from it to give it a behind the scenes feel, like the Undertale 5th anniversary concert playing of it that Toby did. Ferris wheel, I'll literally ride a Ferris wheel, which took a month because the Ferris wheel kept getting closed for repairs, and use that footage over me playing the song. Time needed to pass, and I needed to get more just confident in my abilities, I guess. My video making abilities, I guess, for me to be okay, I can do these songs justice now. Justice Undertale. But yeah, Rude Buster is a big one I'm missing. What else? A lot of people Welcome to the City. I think Welcome to the City is decent. It's not my favorite Chapter 2 song. Yeah, then there's obviously a bunch of Undertale Yellow songs I haven't gotten to. I'll do that eventually. I've wanted to cover the main theme, the credits, Pacifist Rat credits music from Undertale Yellow for the longest time, but I never got around to it. Visual touches of piano cool. Yeah, I don't usually go overboard with it. The focus should always be my piano playing, but I've been making covers for Jesus Christ 9 years at this point. I usually nowadays I throwing in a special something new and fun to keep it fresh. Beta scrapped Jaunty Castletown. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember which one you're referring to. Was that in the newsletter where he Toby shared a bunch of the never before seen songs? Battle interface? That sounds too elaborate. I gotta think. One of my favorite Deltarune fan covers, I guess, was the. I'm sure you guys have heard this. This was freaking used in I think the Deltarune's initial trailer for Deltarune being ported to Switch. Let's see. Yeah, this cover by this Japanese artist, I think. Scrap Queens thing, yes, I remember that. Play all the SC. No. Yeah, I haven't covered Cyber Battle and for good reason. I'm exaggerating, but yeah. Thanks, Rudy. I just saw your comment. Yeah, that cover is a classic. I could like cover Root Buster on the electric piano to sort of mirror that, but I don't want to like rip off that cover too much. So I'll think about it. And hopefully it will not take me 3 years to cover the songs from Chapter 3. I don't think it will. And it also took me like 3 years to like finally. I started my comment quest for Chapter 2 like not long after playing Chapter 2, but then I took a 3-year long break and I only finished it in like 2020. No, I finished it in 2023, I think. Or I don't know. Time is weird. I don't know when it happened, but I don't think. Hopefully that won't happen again. I am more prepared to get some writing done nowadays, I think. Yeah, the cover sounds so goofy. Yeah, I was 2x speed. Was it because of the looking through the Nintendo Direct? Cool house cover. Thank you. Okay, so I only have like an hour and a half. Hour 20 left. Let me play some songs. So yes, my last 2 covers were of Epic the Musical, which if you don't know is like a musical. Doesn't have like a stage play, but there's a lot of like fan-made animatics for it. Made by George Rivera Herons, I think is his name. Very, very good. Obviously Les Mis is still my favorite musical, and I still do like a lot of songs from Hamilton. I feel a bit conflicted about that one nowadays, but you know, this is sort of in that vein. You know, it's a modern. No, it's not. It's a musical version of the Odyssey with some changes made, but still mostly faithful to the original. It's really good. There's really good songs. Andrew showed it to me. You know, even jamming out to it for like the past few months. There was a convention I went to like a few weeks ago where like they were one of like the panels was like a sing along, and there was like 100 people there, and we were all just like losing our minds. It was so good. So yeah, I made 2 covers for it. I'll play this one first. Is something Epic? Yes. Hello, Red Pep. I think it was something Beatbox. What's Beatbox? Let me look this up. Interesting. Kind of wish I had more time to stream, but I have class at 6. My character's own talking theme. Nice. I need to learn to compose. I've been meaning to learn to compose for like my whole life. Owl House ending theme makes me cry. Maybe reminds me of childhood memories for some reason. It's a really good ED. Yeah, like I call it an ED like it's an anime. It's a really good ending theme. Yeah, Cookie and I watched all of the Owl House over the course of like the past year or so. Very good show. Again, if they join, I'll wait for a little bit, see if they join. If they don't, I can just play it, and they can like watch the VOD or something. But yeah, it is an anime. Yeah, true. All right, here we go. First song. That's No Longer You. Hello, Cookie. Good to see you. I can now play the song that I wanted to play, but I'll do that in a second. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing on this wonderful day, this blessed day? I am the prophet. Hell yeah, Red Pep. One of my favorite songs from Epic. One of the... I don't even know if it's underrated. I think most people agree it's a really good song. I wanted to make it my first cover. I wanted to cover Warrior of the Mind, which was the first song from the musical that really, like... From the first song that Andrew showed me, like... From the very first song in the musical, I was like, okay, this is good. I got my... Like, this has my attention. The Warrior of the Mind was like... It's the fifth song, and I was like, that was the moment I was like, okay, this is awesome. I love this. I wanted to cover it, but it was really hard to because, you know, it's a song with a piano accompaniment and singing, which are both sort of in the same register, I guess. So I didn't really know how to play it, you know, without making some adjustments. And I had to do the same with the next song, Scylla, that I covered. But I felt more comfortable making those adjustments as well, because I think, I don't know, I like War of the Mind a lot, but I don't know, I like almost like threw up. I like Warrior of the Mind, but, it's a bit too like, it's just a good song. Like, I covered No Longer You and Scylla because I love those songs from an emotional standpoint. Warrior of the Mind is kind of like, it's a really good, like, song in the musical, but there's not enough there for me to really want to cover it necessarily. But yeah, I wanted this to be the first song I cover because it's not too hard. It is kind of hard. I don't know if you can really see, but there are lots of notes near the middle that I just don't play because I don't feel like it. I don't think... Something I've started doing a lot more recently is like, if there are notes on the arrangement that I'm using that I just don't, that I play them, I'm like, this doesn't add to the melody of the song and like just the emotions it's trying to give me, I just don't play them. Like it's fine. Like, most people won't know that I'm omitting notes, and even for those who do, if the end product is a better cover, then who cares? So with omitting some of the notes in mind, the song wasn't that hard. I mean, the left hand was like pretty crazy near the end, but I also like, something I've also just started doing is like, fuck it, just improvise, man. Like, you know, you don't need to play all the notes. As long as it sounds close enough, it's fine. Yeah, extremely good song. Very slow and just haunting. Tiresias the prophet who sings it, beautiful singing voice. He's like an old man in the actual Odyssey, but you know, everyone draws him as like a twink because the singer is like a young person. Extremely good. Let me see. Got a very funny notification up there. I recognize this song, very majestic. You should listen to Epic, Jamal. I think you would like it. Pianists are so cool. Hell yeah. Nino. I'm doing okay. Today is weird. We had distinctly high highs and some circumstantial lows. We're able to do this cat thing. Okay, well, that's the power of Deltarune. I was gonna cancel it out. Too much musical lines. They just do a medley based on characters. Medley would be fun. That delves into the realm of composing. I still have never finished my... I was gonna make a medley for One Shot, but I never did, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think I'll ever finish it. I don't really feel the motivation to. Part of it was like, I want to make this medley before I order a Nico plush and like reunite with Nico, but then I just did it in like 2022 because I felt like it. So there's really no point for me to make the medley anymore. I don't know. I fell to my knees, yes. How are you feeling about the Moo Moo Meadows? Hello, William Plays. I don't know enough to know how important or surprising that is, but it was really funny to me. I was like, who's this random cow in this trailer? Old twink crap. But yeah, so you know, the song covers the part of the Odyssey where Odysseus goes to the underworld to meet with like a prophet to help him get home. There's the song that's just called "The Underworld" is a really good one too, and maybe I'll cover it. I don't know, but yeah, this song is just like the prophet just tells Odysseus, like, I guess I can try singing. Very foreboding song about like this journey will change you, Odysseus. You will not be the same person you were when you started, which is true. Odysseus is really dumb, and he thinks this means that I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. He thinks that literally means that someone else other than him will get home. So he's like, wait, we have like this can't be. We've suffered and suffered the toughest of life. Tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red. Faces of men that long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting a man with a trail of bodies. And he gets really mad at that. I see a song, I see a song, I see Hope you enjoyed my impromptu singing. Yeah, hello, Andrew. Speaking of, good to see you. I'm glad you joined in right at that moment. The same prophet Oedipus had to deal with Lamau. And also, Tiresias, Andrew's son, was changed into like a woman by Hera. And then was asked by Hera who has it better in bed, men or women. And he said women just to spite Hera. And then she like turned him into a snake or something. Classic. The horse in Jebel's fight became a party member. Incredible. What a guy. I mean, yeah, he gets it, but it takes a while. Like, he doesn't realize it right away. Because he's stupid. Yeah, it does. Like, trust me. That's one of the best songs in the musical. You play classicals. I did. I mean, growing up, I played Beethoven, Chopin, Debussy, all, like, fantastic composers. I love them to death. I don't really play their songs nowadays, though, because they're really hard. But yeah, I have a strong, like, classical, romantic, impressionistic, all the different piano ages. I have a strong background in that. Been here for a while, to be honest. So why didn't you say so? You blinded Tiresias since you so bad and gave him the power of prophecy. Classic. Honestly based. But yeah, just fun stuff. I was telling Andrew this. Like, one of the fun things, you know, in terms of the lighting, you know, you guys can go to my channel and take a look. You know, that I don't know if you can really see it, but there's like that triangle-shaped building over there. At night, it gets lit up in different colors sometimes. I don't know why. In my Attack of the Killer Queen cover, it was like lit up red and blue, because I think it was like near Independence Day. But for my cover of No Longer You and Lost Girl, the building was colored green, and I really liked that. Lost Girl, I just kind of liked it because it felt very atmospheric. No Longer You specifically, I think it worked really well because Epic is like split up into different sagas or albums of like 4 or 5 songs, and No Longer You is part of the Underworld saga, and like the album cover for the Underworld saga is like very green in color. So most of the animatics that depict this song, and just songs in the Underworld, the Undertale saga, most of the animatics that depict this song have like a green coloration to them. So I thought that was like a really nice, just something that lined up really well. And then, as Andrew mentioned, the prophet Tiresias is blind. So, you know, as the song is like getting to its, you know, climax, like in the song, you know, the song swells, and you know, the chorus builds up to the final line, because like it's no longer, and then very quietly, like in like the animatic, my favorite animatic of the song, like he goes like, no longer you, and he points at Odysseus as Odysseus like tumbles off of the cliff they're standing on into like the abyss, and like his blindfold like slips, and you can see like his completely whited out eyes. It's so cool. So like, you know, to sort of channel that, like I play this, and then I close my eyes and I try to, having played piano enough, I can kind of like, I'm like, okay, I'm playing like a D octave. I think this is where that octave was. C is right below that. This is the note I need to press. But I play it completely blind. Like I leave it up to like my own ability pretty much to press that note, which is probably the most important note in the song, because it's like, you know, what this entire song is building up to. And that split second of suspense of like, did I hit the right note, I think really helped me get into like the mindset of the prophet, which was really cool. Little touches like that, man, like that's just stuff I like doing nowadays, to make the covers like, you know, more exciting for me to make. Women, am I right? Will you cover? Hello, I'm glad you're here, Seth. I mentioned in my reply to you, I didn't reply to you for a while, sorry about that. I mentioned a friend of mine really likes Penumbra Phantasm. That friend of mine is in the chat right now. I might cover it. Apparently, according to my friend Cookie here, you can hear like the first few notes of Penumbra Phantasm in the part of the Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 trailer where like it says Deltarune is waiting. I could kind of hear it, but I'm not sure if I'm just like making it up. But like, maybe that's reason enough to just cover it finally. I played it on stream like very briefly once. Remember when Zeus gave birth to Athena? Who was like, yes. Come on, Teresa, it's funny. Thank you, Andrew. Midnight Prophets. I would love to make some Diacritics covers if there was sheet music. I mean, I did make a cover of it like back in 2019. I have a terrible ear for music patterns. Surprisingly, I do too. It took took me several days to figure out where Power of Neo was in Big Shot, because I obviously heard the Freedom leitmotif, but I was like, where is Power of Neo? You guys keep mentioning. I was like, oh, okay. I've been listening to the same melody for 8 months straight. Yeah. I still have another song I want to play, but just as a little treat. Yeah, and there's like then the song actually continues, but yeah. Hello. So there's that song, one of my favorites in the musical. Now another one of my favorites. Maybe the most underrated song in the musical. Sung by the most underrated character, who only appears in this one song. The real. Yeah, maybe I'll like try to sight read it again later, but I got other songs to play first. Are you guys ready? It's not dark outside. This cover absolutely needed to be recorded at night. A lot of the cover songs I've been covering lately, I think just the ambience is better when I record at night, so it's led to many days where I'm kind of restless all day because I'm just waiting for it to get dark outside, and I end up Googling, when will it get dark outside today a bunch. I had to learn what nautical twilight and like astronomical twilight meant while recording the Ferris wheel cover, because I was like, it's not dark enough yet. Like, even though Google says this is when it gets dark, what do you mean there's different levels of darkness? I filmed No You at night. I think that was necessary, but Scylla needed to be filmed at night, and there's a reason for it. And I can't really replicate it perfectly anymore, like, because it's daytime, but I'll try. Okay. So yeah, picture you're on Odysseus' ship. You've been sailing with him for like 10 years, and you know, because of your own stupidity, you added like 10 more years to the journey, and your captain's being like strangely quiet, and you're sailing through like a chasm, like a deep, dark chasm. It's so good. I fucking love that song, dude. Shattering the Reverie? Fast Fingers, thank you. Yeah. So there's a lot to talk about with this cover as well. So yeah, like spoiler over on Smog. Let's go. Hello, Leandro. If it wasn't for Cookie, I would be out of the loop on a lot of these Deltarune things. I've talked about it a bunch of times. I don't really interact with the Deltarune fandom much outside of just posting covers and stuff, but whenever Cookie visits, they fill me in on all like the band remixes and shit that I've missed and like the fan theories that I haven't seen. It's always a fun time. But yeah, I mean, spoilers for the Odyssey or Epic. This is the song of Scylla, who is a monster in the Odyssey and in Greek mythology. She's usually depicted as a woman with like giant dog heads like sprouting from her, but there's a specific animatic by a YouTuber named Gigi, Gigi, who makes a bunch of epic animatics, where they depict her as more of like an eel woman. She looks so cool. Like she is a monster through and through. I hate it when people make Scylla like look conventionally attractive. Like you're missing the point. She is beautiful as this like monstrous eel abomination thing with a beautiful voice. So in the Odyssey, I think she does talk, but she's not super like her as a character. I don't think is super important. She's more just like a monster for the crew, to face. But in the musical, they really they kind of make her Odysseus is like she's kind of the only character in the entire musical that Odysseus doesn't beat and can't beat. I'm just spoiling everything. I'm sorry. I need to like explain. Like Odysseus, like the biggest change in Epic the Musical is that Odysseus fights Poseidon at the end, and he gets like divine assistance to do it, but he still does win against Poseidon, which most of the fandoms kind of split on whether that was a good idea or not. But even with that, Odysseus doesn't even try to fight Scylla. He runs because there's nothing he can do against this woman. So she's like awesome. And she like a big theme of the musical is like Odysseus like throwing away his humanity to make it back home, which was kind of in the book, but it's much more focused on in the musical. And this is the song that really comes to a head. I guess I can try singing it. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to hit these notes, and also that part near the end where the song like explodes out is I play it so loud that I'm almost worried that the people in the rooms next to me might get annoyed when I do it. So whatever. Tell my baby girl. Don't you know Cabbage Theory? Poob has it for you. Poob has it for you. Caddy and Jock. Dog girl. Fun fact, in like Ovid's Metamorphoses, I think, it was stated that Circe, another character who appears in the Odyssey, was the one who cursed the regular human woman Scylla into becoming a monster, which George, or Jorge, however you pronounce it, does allude to, because you can hear Circe's leitmotif when the sirens like sing about her in Suffering. Very cool. The composition of Epic is really impressive. Scylla is also in Hades too, as like a serpent lady who plays guitar and is like in a rock band, which is fun. The only one the gods fear based. Poob. Pluie. We're 63 days away from Pluie, guys. So yeah. The lair of Scylla. This is a lonely way home. Deep down, Go for your life, drown your sorrows, choke on your blood and your tears, bleed till you run out of years. We lost to what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and live out your life as a brave. Dying like so yeah, basically, the realization Odysseus comes to in the middle of the music is he needs to become a monster if he wants to get home, because being merciful fucked him over a bunch of times. He never played Undertale. And that comes to a head in this song when they sail through the lair of Scylla, and Odysseus tells the crew to light up 6 torches for each of Scylla's 6 heads, basically marking those crew members who are holding the torches as like a sacrifice to Scylla. Like, eat these 6 people and if I let you eat these 6 crew members, you'll let us sail through freely. And Scylla is fucking delighted. She is so happy. She is so happy. She feels like she found like a kindred spirit in Odysseus. Like, we're both monsters. We're both horrible, horrible people that do anything it takes to survive. And it's probably Odysseus's like darkest character moment in terms of like actions, and Scylla's the one who drives him to do it. It's so good. I love this character. I love what Jorge did with her. It's so good. Pluie. The lair of Pluie. Green lemon guy? What? I'm very scared of Toby saying that the new trophies are the worst thing he's ever done, because the dog shrine was already horrendous. Let's go hard as a sample, like, thanks. Cute girl. She's so pretty. As like a horrendous eel monster. What is a spare button? How do I beat Undying the Undying? No, I think she's really happy. I think she's like, she is grinning from ear to ear in that musical, man. I mean, she's like, obviously, like, not like she's happy in the sense that she's like sort of taking delight in how low Odysseus is willing to sink and is trying to egg him on to sink lower because she finds it funny. But I think there's genuine like delight, like, wow, man, you're a fucking terrible person. I love it. Yeah, this was a song where I needed to cut. There's like, this arrangement is for piano and violin duet. I basically just cherry picked, like, there's at any given time there's a bunch of notes I'm not playing, but it's like, I don't care. This song doesn't need to be super elaborate. I just need to play the parts that are sung with the accompaniment that I think works. Yeah. And of course, I needed to record at night because this lamp was the torch, and then when Scylla, comes out of the water with the hello, the crew is plunged in darkness, and then this part is Scylla's like giant like serpentine body emerging from the water. And then this part, like, this shows kind of how far I've come with these covers. Like, this part of the piano solo it's too hard. I don't know how to play it. Like, I was trying to like figure out how to like map it out and like how to play with both of them. It's just like, it doesn't matter. Like, the exact notes don't matter. All that matters is that it sounds menacing and it sounds beautiful but like horrifying. So I was like, okay, I'll just do this. No one's gonna notice the difference. Like, if I, as one of the people who loves this song to death, found my own cover and got to that part, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's how it sounded, right? So yeah, in the past, that would have been a roadblock that would have prevented me from covering the song. Nowadays, I'm just like, it doesn't matter, man. The making the cover is more important. Evolution, Andy. You are a freak affectionate. Absolutely, Andrew. Odysseus, beware. In the lair of Pluie, you must use Nintendo Switch mouse controls, but your Joy-Cons are broken. That's the one aspect of the Switch presentation that I don't want to think about is that cool games, cool hardware. I'm not buying this until like Roger buys it for me, maybe. It's no. I don't care about the exclusive like controller room thingy in Switch 2. I'm just playing it on Steam. I don't care. How will you get money for the new $90 Joy-Cons, Odysseus? Not a gambler. Don't play Balatro. It sucks. I don't actually know how the dog casino worked. Were there like actual like casino minigames? Presentation was carried. Good friend of mine is a big Donkey Kong fan. So I sent him like a link to that. Hopefully he's excited about that. But yeah, one of the best songs in the musical. I fucking cannot put into words how much I love this song. It's revealed in this song that Eurylochus, Odysseus' second in command, was kind of the one who fucked them all over and added like 10 years to their voyage. It's never explained why. I think in the Odyssey it's just because he's stupid and he thought there was like treasure in like the magic bag that they were told not to open. In the musical it's left ambiguous, which I think is interesting. Okay, so there's one more song. There's another song from Epic that I want to cover, and Andrew knows what it is, but I'm gonna wait until I actually cover it to play it on stream. I got one more song to play that I, need to do in my roundup of songs I've covered since my last piano stream. I can find it actually. Yep, here it is. Can't you be supposed to Mew fight on the Switch version? You Switch like, bruh. Eurylochus slander, it's true. He's an idiot. And he was even more unlikable in the original. He was way more unlikable in the original book. And he was more unlikable in the songs that were like cut from the musical Lamau. As it stands, he's just kind of a dumb guy. Eurylochus, I broke your Joy-Cons while you were asleep. And then Odysseus instantly tries to sacrifice him. Odysseus, we'll die. Yeah, I know. Fuck you. Alright, you know what time it is. Good TV show. The switch door is still present, but you can't go through it, bro. The warble. The harmonies on this, man, they're just good. Like, this part is just like de-augmented chord. Beautiful. That's what the song's like building to. I also have the sheet music for like the opening of the Owl House, but I don't know if I'll play it. I need to play Deltarune stuff. This was sort of kind of meant to be a Deltarune celebration. I only have like 30 minutes or so left, but whatever. Alright, let's get it. Nina Terrence wasn't that fucking around. Absolutely. And now she's working on Knights of Guinevere. Let's go. Alright, let's get it started. Deltarune tomorrow. I haven't played this in forever. Oh, I haven't played that in a while. I'm so excited for whatever the chapters 3 and 4 like main first area overworld theme is, because Field Hopes and Dreams and Cyber's World are probably my two favorite songs from Deltarune, and they're both main themes of the first areas for those chapters. Chapters 3 and 4, I'm so excited. Thank you. Cyber City. Hello, Natalia Ardia Torres. Welcome to the... Hello, Yosi. Welcome to the internet. Best hasn't happened. We're about to see 2 Dark World Overworld themes drop. Yeah. I just realized I have double my work cut out for me when it comes to making the common quest, bruh. I don't think we're ready. Hey, Hector. Good to see you, my friend. did it in the 2000s in the Well forums. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the Spenton sweepstakes were so fun. Really good cover, thank you. I want to meet Miss Boom. Whew. All right, what other songs we got? The problem is, I feel like I play these like Deltarune songs like every piano stream, but whatever. If there's any time to do it, it's now. There's so much sheet music here, dude. Stella, No Longer You, Rolling Girl. I might have put away all the Deltarune songs. No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe they're here? Oh, why do I have so much sheet music, dude? Fuck. Not there. That'd be good. Where is it? Whatever. Okay. Until I find the other sheet music, I can play this. This one's a harmless little song. Gonna be a lot of repeating songs coming up. True. Tornado Watch, yeah, the classic. Vine boom, vine boom, vine. Birthday rejected concept. Something, I don't know. Not a lot of them actually become warnings. All right, we got. Until next time, and next time's coming in 63 days. Let's fucking go. I've always loved that track a lot because of the title. Because it's like, yeah, until next time, whenever the next chapters drop. And now they're dropping. We did it, boys. Holy shit. I really like, I think it was Rudy's cover, comment on that cover saying, like, when this song started playing in chapter 2, I thought my computer glitched or something, because yeah. And also, while that song was playing was when the freaking glitch was happening with my Deltarune audio, where the sync kept playing. The audio from the sync kept playing even after Chris turned it off. So like that was also kind of funny. But yeah, no. That's not it. There we go. There's the classic that I play on every single one of these streams. Because it's a good song. Where's the other one? This is Stars. Chainsaw Blood. The This would be a funny song to play. I'm missing a certain song. I'll go look for it later. Oh, goodbye, Andrew. The Sink. Pig. Mozart could never. I'm with you in the dark. Sink Dark World. All right, thanks for tuning in, Andrew. Good to have you. There's gonna be a sentient evil TV with hands controlling. Oh, you know, predeterminism, real. All right, let's get it. It's kind of funny. I feel like my interpretation of that song is way more well, maybe not way more, but the way I play that song nowadays is a lot more intense and a lot faster than the actual song. The actual song is so like down tempo and chill. But my frame of reference when I play it is that the rendition that Toby played during the 5th anniversary concert, where he was kind of playing a bit fast. Maybe he was a bit like nervous or something. And that's kind of just like how I hear the song in my head when I'm playing it. I mentioned it before. I got a comment. I got a lot of nice comments in that video, but I did get a comment saying like, "You're playing it too fast, man." I'm just like, hello, Dandy. Good to see you. Just missed Andrew. It's true. Their Deltarune soundtrack. It's super good. Touches my soul. Never seen Danny and Andrew in the same room. Thanks, Philosophy Jammer. What do you think of a fight when Megalovania starts playing? I think I've held to the idea that song that might play when you fight Sans will be in Deltarune. I think that'd be really funny. Silk Song 2025, baby. Yeah, I could feel the passion in that playing, man. I was like 3 years late to listening to that concert, but it was worth it. Trying to find another song that I play a lot in these streams. Where did I put a town called Hometown? Hope it didn't fall behind the piano. I don't think any sheet music of mine has ever actually fallen behind the piano, but I'm always nervous that it's happened. Sorry. Oh, I can't see. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I'll skip on that. There's a lot of Deltarune songs I could play, but I want to play like the more slow, like down tempo ones. I remember playing it for Andrew. It's only 2 pages long, so I might have just like missed it. Return of the Stimulus. Megalith Strike. Miss Way. Megalith Strike back. Yeah, that would be sick. Pyrus Special Attack. Check out the couch cushions. Hello, Fender. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm sure you saw, you were posting about it. Deltarune, the new, oh, I found it. Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 got a release date. Zephyros and I were very excited about it. We don't actually believe that Papyrus is the night. I don't know. Nothing's impossible. Gaster Snowgrave. Again, the Seek School Deltarune mod versus Gaster song is like based off of Megalith Strike Back, which I think is really interesting. Hello. He isn't real. That would be fucked up. Oh, you know, Velocity Jammer. 7 days, 7 nights. Your knight in scorching armor. There's a world inside your dreams, one that's cracking at the seams, but the light only redeems. Waiting patiently, let my soul shine a deep red. May it guide you through the night. By its light, this hell you shall divide. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Night in Scorching Remember, look it up. It's like a 9-minute long, no, it's probably longer. It's like a 9-minute long Deltarune fan song, but it's really good. Cookie showed it to me, obviously. Claire, I don't remember what the full username was, but Claire, that person makes very good. They also made Axendal, which is like, what was, I don't even remember what the actual lyrics were, but now when I was playing My Castle Town, like, I was hearing Axendal in my head. I also made an April Fool's song where they're in fucking Deltarune. That's me for 3 and 4 Papyrus. It just sounds that's so sad. Claire Noel got it. Okay. Yeah, no, she makes really good stuff. All right, I got room for like a couple more songs. I got 15 minutes. If he's hyped, I'm hyped. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Yes. It's a shame it's like all cloudy outside. This song sounds best when it's like really bright and like the sun is setting. Bro's cooking. Thank you, Master Disaster. I got a lot of it. There's a lot of viewers. Let's go. Thanks to you all for coming out. It's weird being able to say your actual name instead of your Twitch name. TK? The secret boss to become our items, like having... That's so real, Diamond Pizza. Thanks, guys. Hello, Pinch of Salt. What's your favorite one-shot music? Probably Phosphor. That's the song I have the most nostalgic attachment to. 11th Hour is really good, too. Gotta play Replay one-shot. It's such a good game. Got yourself Super Mario 3D World. Let's go. Yeah. I got, like, some of them probably... My cover of Town Called Hometown probably got, like, some of the most positive reception of a cover I've seen in a long time. Got a ton of views, but also, like, lots of comments. Like, like, you know, like, I thought this was the actual song in the game. That's how accurate it sounded. People just sharing, like, very personal stories. Like, you know, I'm listening to this, like, on the train, on the way to school, like, you know, as the sun's setting. It's really beautiful. Yeah, super good song. I said it on multiple streams, but, like, the harmonies and just the chords in this song are just, they're crunchy. I don't know how to say it. Like, they're just, they're satisfying. Like, they're kind of dissonant, which is really fun and interesting. Like, this is such a weird chord. And it lingers on it for it plays for one beat and then it moves on. Are far enough apart in the right hand that I can't play them all at once, so I kind of have to like roll it, is what that's called. That just makes it sound even more like just crunchy. It's so good. I think that's why the song sounds so bittersweet, and why for some people it sounds kind of unsettling. There's a very strong sense of like, it's not perfect. The song is not perfect. The harmonies aren't perfect. There's a lot of notes that don't really belong, but the song still moves out, like still keeps moving regardless. Oh, it's good. It's so good. Brain scratchy. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah. Hug Rossi. Oh, I only got 10 minutes left. That's sad. This has been a really fun stream. I really appreciate it. I'm glad everyone's feeling the Deltarune hype. Probably got room for one more song, but I have no idea what that song would be. I would love to play Don't Forget, but I still have not actually printed the sheet music for that song, because I learned that by Synthesia back in like 2021. Let me consult my playlist. Closet is the Dark World. Deltarune tomorrow, please. I would play Field Hopes and Dreams, but that's a duet song. The Holy would be fun, but I don't feel like caring. No, I got the perfect song. Well, I got two songs in me. I think these are 3 songs. I'm playing with danger here. These are short. This should be fine. One of them would sound better on like keyboard though. I don't know where the sheet music for the other song I'm thinking of. It's probably in my room. Whatever. I can skip out on that one. I can put that one there. 2 songs. Keep the beauty. St. Andrew, I've been using that phrase recently as the opposite of peep the horror. Don't forget, explode. Deltarune's coming out. Oh my god, it is. Happy Pride Month. Yume Nikki in Final Fantasy Lamau. Uboa moment. Alright. Second to last song. Gay in my Deltarune? Lamau. I'm playing like maybe the gayest song in Deltarune right now, so have fun. Not quite the same without having a footage of a Ferris wheel while playing it, but still good. I wanted to play Lost Girl, but I don't know. The music is probably in my room, not here. So, last song. I got 5 minutes. You want to have a gay battle? Is there anyone in Deltarune who likes men? Birdly. It's Pride Month, Chris. What that means counts as gay. Bold of you to assume the battles aren't already gay. I like men up. What did you type that you just deleted? I'm kind of concerned. I like Mender Man. Slender Man. Okay. I have one more song. You know what song it is. It's the Deltarune song. Perfect song to close this stream on. I wanted to play this December because that is like Deltarune adjacent in my head, but no one else besides like me and Cookie would get the reference. Also, Jammer, I hope you did not say something like bad. I'm going to have faith that you did not. I'm choking, dude. I'm choking. It wasn't that bad. Let me give that another shot. Yep. The Deltarune song. One of my absolute favorites. All right. It's literally 6 p.m. I gotta end the stream like right now. This was a really good stream. Deltarune hype, Deltarune tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I will see you in like probably just a few days to stream Dream Barbecue, and I'll see you in a few months to play the next chapter. All right. How do I end the stream? Like my phone screen is broken. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right. Good night, guys.